Welcome to the Digital Certificates, Renewing Certificates, Internal Certificate Authority video. This video covers the renewal process for certificates signed by an internal certificate authority. After this video, you will be able to understand what is a certificate authority, specifically an internal certificate. Identify when a certificate is about to expire and renewal instructions for all three mainframe security products, ACF2, Top Secret, and IBM RACF. What is a certificate authority? At its most basic level, a certificate authority, commonly referred to as a CA, is an entity that issues and verifies digital certificates. In our Digital Certificate Overview course, we use the metaphor of a certificate similar to a credit or debit card. Continuing this metaphor, the CA is like the bank issuing the card. A bank is responsible for giving you a unique and valid card that stores can trust when you use the card to shop. Similarly, the CA takes on a similar responsibility with digital certificates. Companies can either act as their own CA or hire a third-party company, such as VeriSign or SecureNet, to handle the certificate signing process. One benefit of locally signing your certificates is that the process for creating and renewing certificates involves fewer steps and can be accomplished more quickly than waiting for a third party. For the remainder of this presentation, we will discuss certificates that an internal CA has signed, as the renewal process differs from certificates signed by an external CA. How do we know when certificates are about to expire? ACF2 and Top Secret come with a utility called the SAF-CR RPT certificate utility. The JCL for this utility can be found in the product's JCL library. Many parameters can be used to tailor the output of the report, and a link to a list of parameters and their descriptions will be included in the text file that is available for download for ACF2 and Top Secret. The only three parameters needed to see expiring certificates are record ID, eDays, and fields. Record ID specifies that we want to run this report for all certificates in the database. eDays 60 is a filter specifying that only certificates expiring within the next 60 days are displayed. You can customize this to be a range between 1 and 365. Fields expire will display the expiration date of the certificate. A link for the certificate utility will be provided in the ACF2 text file available for download. Here is a sample report output from the certificate utility. This shows the record IDs for the certificates about to expire and the expire dates for each certificate. It also shows whether the certificate is signed by any other certificates. The bottom of the certificate utility report includes a count of the different types of certificates listed in the report. The SAF-CR RPT certificate utility is only available for ACF2 and Top Secret. IBM RACF utilizes IBM Health Checker RACF checks. The RACF certification expiration check within IBM Health Checker allows RACF to identify all expired certificates and all certificates that will expire within the parameter days. Days can be between 0 and 366. Day 60 is the default for the days parameter if days is not specified. A link for the RACF certification expiration will be provided in the IBM RACF text file available for download. The renew command can be used in ACF2 and Top Secret to renew certificates signed by an internal CA. This command helps simplify the process of renewing certificates signed locally. However, some situations must be considered before issuing this command. The certificate to be renewed must exist in the ACF2 or Top Secret database and must have a private key. For example, this command will not work for certificates stored in the USS key store or for certificates that do not have a private key. If there is a cert-auth signing certificate, this certificate must also have a private key and be stored in the ACF2 or Top Secret databases. Also, the new expire date for the expiring certificate must fall before the expire date of the signing cert-auth certificate. If sign with is not specified, the renew subcommand finds the original signing certificate and signs the renewed certificate with it, provided the original signing certificate has a private key. Here is a sample renew command for ACF2. The output from the check cert command will show that the expiration date, labeled as not valid after it is changed. A link for the digital certificate support will be provided in the ACF2 text file available for download. Here is a sample renew command for Top Secret. Please note you will need to perform a TSS export command for the certificate before issuing the TSS check cert command. The output from the TSS check cert command will show you that the expiration date, labeled as not after, has changed. A link for the renew function support will be provided in the top secret text file available for download. IBM RACF does not have a renew command. However, with RACF, the RACD cert gen rec and RACD cert gen cert commands can be used to renew a certificate. Here is how to renew an expiring certificate signed by a local CAE and maintaining the same private key for the certificate being renewed. The output from the RACD cert list command will show you that the expiration date, labeled as end date, has changed. A link for the renewing an expiring certificate will be provided in the IBM RACF text file available for download. This video showed you how to understand what is a certificate authority, specifically an internal certificate. Identify when a certificate is about to expire and renewal instructions for all three mainframe security products, ACF2, Top Secret, and IBM RACF. Thank you for watching this video of Renewing Certificates, Internal Certificates Authority Overview.